Welcome back to Mass Effect. Will that playthrough or Permadeath playthrough brought to you by Ep.2. Let's resume with our good old racist shepherd. It's true, we want to find, what's his name? Whatever, the drunken human. Where are you? That's him.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alright. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Well, I do know, actually.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I never treated this guy with respect. I'm not sure I've listened to this before.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Yeah. Just like AIDS as well. That's actually disgusting. As a human race don't want diseases spreading on the population. To be honest.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
But I don't really care.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
So I have to talk to Garrus. Well, Lina ordered me to. Since he's the highest ranking civilian officer, I guess I need to do what he says.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
I agree. Those Turians are always trying to screw humans. Okay, we already took out the captain, so
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. I'm drinking this.
Time to level up. Let's drop points in charm and intimidate, why not? Barrier. Warp. I actually think I need throw. Much more so than warp. To be honest. I need to keep enemies away from me. And warp doesn't do that. Throw and lift do. So let's get another point in throw. I think I need to maximize throw, to be honest with you. Alright, the hair. 2 points gets me here. First aid. With heavy armor. That sounds fantastic. If I cannot do it right now. Let's get 1 point in combat armor. Yeah. 1 point in soldier. Okay then. Actually, I don't know. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like Caden actually has that first aid. Where is he? Sabotage. Yeah. I don't know. Is first aid a power actually, or is it not? I am confused on that. It doesn't seem like it is a power, does it? Restores 50 per use, but I cannot use it, or I don't know how to use it. I cannot see it. There's a sabotage, it seems. 2 points. Oh, barrier, of course. That's important. Stasis. Stasis is absolutely crucial. Let's get the stasis. Yes, please. Can I get the stasis? Apparently not. No matter. Alright, let's go and get Garrus, because that seems to be everything I can do. Aha, human.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay. Disgusting freaks. Let's ignore the whole lot of them. Alright. So I guess I have to talk to Garrus. I have no other choice. Investigate Siren, which means get to Garrus. I won't see Arlaon unless I have to. Although,
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
yeah, I didn't remember that. I thought he was just being considered for a Specterhood. Apparently he was a Spectre. Need to go to a clinic. Where the hell is that? Ah, the map. I think I'm close. Or not. Feast. Okay, Feast. I remember him. Ah, fuck. Aliens. I need a human bender. I cannot give grades to these mongrels. Alright. Let's try to find Garrus. Ah,
Is that really... Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Did he mention his wife? Expat. That's a bonus. Alright, I think this is where the... Isn't it where the clinic there it is? Let's see if I can find a human vendor. I really need one.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
What is the receipt, son? Okay, let's go. Alright. Human!
Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Okay.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Alright.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Anything for a fellow human. Alright. Let's go this way. I think this is the gambling den, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Should be careful with the sun out.
What? Everyone knows Fist is with the local criminals.
Maybe if I were to go shouting from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
But wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Hey, good to see another human.
Huh, look where she came after talking to me. That's what a good journalists do. Go and get drunk. Start dancing.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
No. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Glenn.
Guess she will become a lesbian then.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Uh-huh.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright. Let's go and save a human life. I really don't understand why they changed. What was it? $21.20. It was called Basak. Basak was an inspired game. This was not. It's actually quite boring and random. Or maybe someone actually knows if there is a logic behind it. To me, it seems just completely. Does that word exist in English? No, I don't think it does. Random would be a logical translation.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? The Presidia may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
I think this time I'm going for an asexual shepherd.
All right, enough chatter. Let's move out, people.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right. Asexual shepherd. The hell is this? It's an elevator, it seems. At least one of them is. So I'm going back to Cora's Den? Is that what I'm doing? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's move. So this is where Tali gets ambushed, to remember that. Let's head to Garros, why not? Go back to Seasick on the way. The way back. What? Over there. Another marvelous view.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Shit. Ah, fuck, I need to kill them. That's hilarious. Look at that.
Locked on. Got a visual. Clear to target.
Didn't know that would happen. Let's try this. Seemed to work without this. Did that work? Did he get reloaded? Fucking asshole, he made me kill humans.
Clear.
They had no chance. Really? But I have to talk to him.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
I don't need a Turian shooting me in the back when I least expect it.
All Turians are not the same. I'm not like Saren. I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I don't know. They look exactly the same to me. They sound different, but he could be lying. His genetic code doesn't lie.
You can come along, but I'll be watching you.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We can handle this on our own. Let's go.
Fuck you, I'm going with the humans. Alright. So I had to take him, apparently. Federer tried to refuse, so I need to go to Fist, which is Cora's den, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure that's the case. Can I fast travel there? I did say I was going to CSEC first. Let's go. Let's go down there.
Don't kid yourself.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
On this Earth, please. Never speak ill of Earth.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Yes, sure.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Or it's a witch hunt against humans.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Give me a second, please. Okay. Let's continue. What? To seasick? Well, why not?
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Like high school. Okay. Here we are. The heart of it all. Let's Just ignore the aliens. Holy shit, this place is big. Let's look. Where the hell am I going? Requisition office. Someone stayed back here. There she is. Ashley. Fuck!
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
No!
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Ah, fuck me in the ass. For exploring, I got the shit. Okay, nothing I can do about it. Let's go with this one.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
That's why I try to avoid talking to aliens. Cannot be properly racist if you talk to them. Just wanted to explore this way.
Okay, Speed. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details.
Right. Aha. Ah. Everything makes sense now. All right. Should have gone to Cora's den right away. Now I have 2 aliens on board. It's really bad. At least in Mass Effect 2, you can avoid recruiting them. We shall see how that works out. Okay, I need to go this way. Although I'm pretty sure it's Turian. Yes, it is. Goodbye. Alright, cross den time. It's really backfired. I remember this being rather difficult.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright. Off to Coraz then. Tough fight, if I remember correctly. Which I usually do.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows where to look.
Yes, he does.
Enemy is everywhere!
Yeah, I do have this weapon equipped. Need to see where they are before I send them in.
Charging up! Enemy is everywhere!
The hell are they shooting?
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Fuck!
I will destroy you!
Great. Now, you stupid fucks. Really hate that.
Locked and loaded. Shields disabled.
The fuck, Aiden? Use barrier. Apparently he cannot. He's down.
Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Are you fucking serious? How do you revive Alex?
I owe you one.
There you go. Stupid fuck. Where are your shields, you bastard? There they are. I need things with better shields. That's for sure. Is that a human? Certainly looks like a human. Fuck.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I can't believe that worked.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Alright. Usually is. If I remember correctly, he has a bunch of turrets. Shotgun, assault rifle, and assault rifle. Okay, let's take a look at that. An armor upgrade. Okay. I said shotgun. It's better in every regard. Great. Assault rifle, that's here. Better. Okay. Avenger 2 it is. Ah, look at that. Didn't know that happened. Pretty intelligent of BioWare. Ah, and an armor upgrade. Didn't I see? Say that shock something? Studying microgravimetric emitters into combat suit artificially increases mass, providing protection against convulsive force. Okay, let's give it to her, why not? See no reason not to give it to her.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Ah, great.
Kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
He's a human, I must be nice.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
I'm wondering if that's true. Shit. Remember this shit.
Heading to position.
Locked and loaded.
Shields disabled. Powering up.
Ah, fuck, what the hell did I do?
Target's down.
Fuck me. Let's move.
Position.
Where the hell am I going? What? Isn't it here? Pretty sure it is here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Shit, we should do it.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
I need to go back to Feast.
Not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I don't really care.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I think this is more than you can handle.
She's already survived a run-in with the Geth, Shepard, and we need all the help we can get. Take her with you. Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Well, eventually. Alright, let's go back to Feast.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Great.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was Serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Let's not forget, I have to go to Fist to get the loot. There he is.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
We need to put the... what's it? The needs of the many ahead of the needs of the few. Is it?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be...
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
If the military had asked your wife to submit to tests to save human lives, what would she have said?
It doesn't matter. She's dead!
Yes, she is, Mr. Bhatia. She died fighting for what she believed in. She sacrificed her life to keep you safe. I think she'd want to make the most of that sacrifice.
You're right, Miss Williams. She would not flinch from her duty. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Okay. Let's find a quick transport thingy. There it is. Wards. Cora's dead, yeah. The loot, the nan-up. Gentleman's Club. call it that. Or like whorehouse. It's back on track, like nothing happened. Ah, fuck me, are you serious? Okay, I thought it was forever closed. Turns out that was not the case. The loots it all. Radioactive rounds and combat sensor number 2. Okay. I know who needs that. Jesus Christ. Armor upgrade. A lot of armor upgrades. What else? Fuck. It was an ammo upgrade, I think. Hammerhead number 2. Radioactive rounds. Chemical rounds. Let's go with hammerheads. For him, he has what? Radioactive. Let's go with radioactive. This combat sensor 2. Great. I think she I cannot improve. Now for this. Physics threshold. Damage protection. Shield recovery. Plus 45% shields. 45 shields, not 45%. Let's give her the shield regenerator. Let's give Alenko the shields. And I have the health regeneration. Yeah. Guess that's good enough. Nah, not really. This is a stupid thing. 10% damage protection. Let's switch this back. Let's give me the extra shielding. Give him this. What the hell is that noise? Alright, let me put a shit. Okay, so what do I have to do now? I'll confront the council, I guess. Let's make sure. Rita's sister, why not? Let's do it. She should be here. Unless I killed her somehow.
Go away. Let me drink.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
Holy fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Okay. Nothing I can do. But there will be something I can do.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
That's ominous music. Okay, I wonder what happens if I don't talk to him. I don't want to talk to aliens. I won't talk to aliens unless I'm forced to. And that means main quest. Investigate the system. Find the commune. Talk to Conrad Berner. Great. Deliver information to the... I'm not going to talk to Chelik. Fuck him. Fuck Alturians. Alright, let's go to the... Citadel Tower, I guess, yeah. Ooh, this place tanks the frame rate.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could...
Alright.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Of course we don't know. Not really.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Yeah, people got outraged by stupid shit before the age of Trump. Alright.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
What an arrogant bastard Shepard is.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Hello worlds, really? You cannot be a racist in Andromeda? I wanted to try. At least a human supremacist, which I see as something less than a racist. Actually, it intrigues me. I might try to do that. Well, if I can buy the game.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Impossible.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre training, charm, and intimidate talents unlocked. Really, I need to level up. Now that reminds me. Yeah, why wouldn't you be able? I've read the PR statements. Apparently, you can make enemies. As long as you can make enemies in a game, you can be a racist. Because being a racist is just making enemies of a certain type of people based on their genetics. So if you try to make friends only of humans and enemies only of aliens, you will end up being a racist no matter what. Unless the social justice warriors prevent you from doing that, from being bigoted and prejudiced, which are the requisites of racism, I would say. All your powers and attacks increases health by 5%. That's impressive. I think I should get all this, to be honest. Unity, restore dead squad members. 40, okay, that I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to take it all. So charm score at 8. Open up new dialogues. Look at that. I cannot get that in intimidate. Okay, unity is extremely important. I'm not even going to think about it twice. What about you? Ah, okay, I don't expect that. Worlds, yeah. For the story to develop in a racist way, no. I just want to see what happens if you are racist, for example. If the game is about forging alliances and overcoming things by being together stronger as a diverse group of people, what happens if the protagonist rejects that idea? If he thinks, no, we're going to go at it alone, only humans and humans alone, I'm sure the game will punish me for it, and the ending will be worse, but I want to see that. What happens if you're an asshole, a racist asshole, and just go that way through the game? Will they punish you? Will the mechanics of the story develop in such a way that you are actually hurting yourself by being a racist? That's something I'm interested in. You could say. Let's get an advanced barrier. Seems like a good idea. It's too little. First aid. Hey Worlds, do you know by any chance if first aid is a skill you can use? It costs 1 unit of medical. I don't know. It says recharge time. I haven't seen it anywhere. Is it just using medical, or is it something different? I honestly have no idea. 6, 7. No, this is stupid. I think I'm going to max out the stasis. Maybe he will start using it more. That would be useful. 1 point. Well, I don't know if you should be rewarded, but it would be interesting to see what they think a racist character would do, or how they would behave. What do I do? What do I increase? Decryption. What the hell does this do? Increase the tech mine explosion done by sabotage. Or I could go with more barrier. Yeah, it's always good. Because he is a wimp. He will die. The more barrier he has, the better. Ooh. Uses 1 mail. The problem is I don't see how I can use it. You know? I don't see it in his powers. How the hell do I use it? Or is it because I use the mail? No, I think it is because I use the mail. It seems that way. He doesn't have health. Why? Whatever. It's true, he got knocked down. Maybe I should increase his first aid. I think. Why not? We shall see. So, I'm going to level up Ashley. There we go. More health regeneration. Fitness increases health, more health. And the more health she has, the better, I think. Equip heavy armor. An advanced shield boost. You know what? Let's take these two. Regenerates health. I think I should get fitness. Immunity, look at that. Ooh, I need to drop a lot of points here. Okay, let's do it. Immunity seems like a good idea. Yeah, it's safe for healing. Okay, so if I heal, he uses first aid to heal everyone for a certain amount. Okay, thanks, worlds. So what the hell should I do now? Expose Siren. Speak to Ambassador. Okay. Let's go to the embassy then, I guess. Makes sense.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
Okay, he's an alien. I think I can talk to Rear Admiral Kotaku now.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Okay, thanks, Worlds. Then I will start putting points into first aid for him. I need that stuff to heal me fast. If I die, I do think I'm going to be a soldier. Yeah, pretty sure. At this difficulty, you don't actually need powers. At least I haven't used them too much.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Maybe I can. I only think I'm missing one interaction with humans in the city.
Not data yet.
Pretty sure it's in the Presidium. Some people talking about euthanasia or abortion, I don't know. One or the other.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
How is it going with the... it says every point you... That's 10 points to what you heal, okay. 10 points. I'm actually quite surprised. What the hell, isn't this the embassy? Yes, it is, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Ambassador... will provide your ship. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Fuck me. That's what I get for not trying. Okay, now that we're here in the Presidium, let's find that couple talking about abortion. We need to preserve every single human life.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Pretty sure they're on the other side of this thing. 10 points, yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that health is so low. HP, In other games, HP goes to the thousands. Here, 10, 20, 40 points actually makes quite a bit of a difference. Where are those humans? Somewhere around here, I'm sure. Maybe I am not.
Spectre?
Ooh.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Tell me the race. That's all I care.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I need to know, are they human or are they not?
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Okay.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Yeah. Selling anyone to Atarians, that's out of the question. We'll kill them anyway.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Why help another race if it directly, even if it's a human? Only, I don't know. How? Depends on the situation. For example, if a human tells me to do something with an alien to help humans, yes, I would do it. Otherwise, I don't know. I wouldn't speak to an alien unless a human asks me to speak to an alien, or the game forces me to talk to them for some reason. I will never interact with an alien willingly. Let's put it that way. I don't see that couple. I was pretty sure they were around here. Maybe it's later on. Yeah, I distinctly remember that people from this game. Around here, somewhere. Talking about a baby with a disease, something like that. Now let's go to the CSEC Academy. So yeah, I will work with aliens if a human asks me to work with aliens. Because otherwise I won't even talk to them. So I'm so prejudiced I won't if talk to them. Let's put it that way. The elevator, that's it. Will this be elevator or that one? I think it's that one. Yeah. I would never play a racist.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
A racist for a first playthrough, because it's a recipe to avoid a lot of content. When I did play my Danish terrorist in Inquisition, I had to skip that French woman, the mage, the Chantry loyalist mage. What was her name? I don't even remember her name. I flat out refused to even consider her proposition.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Yeah, exactly, Worlds. If you go for the goody two-shoes, you are always open to the possibility that your interactions with people will turn out for the best. So you always try to engage with NPCs. When you're a bad guy, or you have a very, very specific role play, then you will have to consider the possibility that talking to someone will break your role play. But that was the only thing I had to close, or that the only path I had to close with that Vivienne, something like that. Because she flat out said she was a Chantry loyalist, and as a Danish terrorist I couldn't associate myself with the Chantry, no way.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yeah, I would say that my Danish terrorist was a sociopath. I will talk. If you want, I can tell you out here, and you can tell me if that fits as a sociopath. My goal as that character. I'll start. I think Pharos is a human colony, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. So, obviously I would go to Pharos first. Protect the humans first. Let the aliens deal with the Geth and get killed.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, let's talk to Captain Anderson then. I can talk to that when to you out Inquisition when I'm in the makeup. So we don't stop progress here.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Alright, let's gain intelligence of these places.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Right.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Time to hit the galaxy map.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it, nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Those renegade options are hilarious. Hello, Ewok, how are you? Yeah, I like the music in this game, it's really good. Even the menu music, even the elevator music.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Time to waste time.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Yeah, it does seem that way, isn't it, Ewok? He was very concerned that you would think that That he's some sort of crippled quota in the military. Or something.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Alright.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Jesus. Okay, I need to silence my mic for a second. Someone is hitting a metal, some sort of metal rod out there. It's creating a loud sound. I'm solely basing my choices on race, which means I'll treat humans as long as they are not. Generally, I will treat humans as a paragon and aliens as a renegade, but I will avoid talking to aliens altogether if I can. Because a true racist is too bigoted to even speak to the people that are his inferiors in this case. So, that's more or less how it is going to be. There might be exceptions. For example, if a human is working for an alien or stuff like that, I will never treat aliens good. That there won't be an exception. That I might treat humans bad if they are alien sympathizers or something like that. But no, I don't have a preference as to Paragon or Renegade per se.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Well, I would say as far as the meter, let's see how the meter is right now. Yeah, I think this is going to, unless for some reason I start getting a lot of Renegade, I'm sure at the end of the game I'll rack up Renegade like crazy. But I think for most of the game, Jesus Christ, again with the banking. For most of the game, this is how it's going to be. More Paragon than Renegade, because I will be interacting more with humans. By design. Avoiding contact with aliens as much as possible. So I will gain more Paragon, I would suspect. Yeah, Malcolm X. Well, he was a black supremacist as far as I remember for most of his life. Interestingly enough, when he stopped being a racist, he got killed by other racists, which is kind of sad.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I think I already asked.
I should go.
This.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I was reading a lot on people that got killed in the 60s. Really turbulent time, you know? It's crazy how many important people got killed in the 60s. That happened in my country in the 80s. We had ministers killed. I don't mean ministers in the religious sense, I mean cabinet ministers, presidential hopefuls, a bunch of people.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, Malcolm X was in the Nation of Islam, which had a racist theology, as far as I could read. But he renounced that like a year before he got killed by Nation of Islam extremists. Well, I shouldn't laugh out that. It's ironic, really.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright. Yeah, the Black Panthers were another group. But they all fought each other. Had their little fiefdoms in different parts of the states. But yeah, basically the same stuff. White people, like many liberals nowadays, they are racist to the core. White people are evil because they are white. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Some people say, obviously not everyone is completely bigoted. Equip. Let's talk to Ashley, why not?
Commander?
There are always extremes in anything you look at.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, white devil. You're a white male. If you, that's, yeah, sexist and racist. White males. Exterminate the white males. Now, if they were more nuanced and they said, well, some of them are more nuanced. Exterminate white male sexism or whatever. I don't know. If they made that kind of argument in the 19th century or 100 years ago, I would buy it. But at least liberal democracies in the West tend, to my eyes, seem pretty much egalitarian.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Yeah, heterosexual. I always forget about that.
Sir.
Being heterosexual is now bad as well. Yeah, you went from let's be equal to you are evil. I don't know how that happened. Ah, this dude is the one I need.
Looking for supplies?
I forgot he exists. Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Time to sell a bunch of crap to him. Combat sensor, yeah. I might want to keep that around. Can I buy anything worth my while from this dude? A pistol? Should I buy it? I'm not... I haven't equipped any good pistols on Caden. I don't like buying loot, because I know I'll get something useful. Then what's the point of having money, huh? Yeah, you're right, Worlds. It's true. You could just say, eliminate sexism. Eliminate, discrimination. Which is, I guess, what they are aiming at. Don't discriminate, but then they start discriminating against exactly what you said. Cisgender, white males, whatever the hell that means. I've heard that word cisgender. I need to research what the hell that means. Okay. Now let's compare it with Malcolm X Shepard. Alright, whatever. Let's see if we can have a little chat with anyone before we head for Ferris. I remember Ferris being extremely difficult. Let's hope I don't die.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Worlds. It turns into some sort of political crusade, and not the search for equality, which I guess most people in the 21st century in the West would agree is what you want: equality. Classical liberalism, you could say.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
So we can run away for a longer period of time. I love that. That's always my strategy. Run away, hide, and assess the situation.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. but you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Well, I don't know why that matters. If you enter FTL, no one will know where you go. Oh no, well, maybe the Mass Effect relays only connect. No, you can go to anywhere from any Mass Effect relay. Unless someone has eyes in every single Mass Effect relay, it would be next to impossible to find the Normandy. We'll worry about that. Alright. Personal questions.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Alright.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You know, I understand why... Okay, you have two versions of equality, or two... Yeah, you could say two versions. You have equality under the law, and you have equality of outcome. I think it's what they call equality in living standards, you could call it. Equality under the law and equality in living standards. So equality under the law was not what you would find in the past. You would find discrimination against minorities of all sorts. So I understand where they are coming from. You had discrimination embedded in law and enforced by the state in all sorts of shit. So okay, you get rid of that, which is what has been happening for the past decade with the gay people and transgender people, and for a few more decades before that with racial minorities. So you get rid of that, but you are left with inequality in living standards because of the inequality in the law. And I can understand when someone would say, yes, okay, so how do we deal with that? Things like affirmative action and stuff like that. But I don't see how that turns into hatred of the supposed patriarchy that doesn't exist anymore for the most part, well, at least not when the liberals were in charge, and hatred of heterosexuals and white people. I don't see a connection. Why would you hate someone now for things that happened in the past? For things that are not the what? You could say, I'm searching for a word, I'm not finding it. Are not the effect of the actions of the people that are alive, you could say. Nor they are not the culprits, that's it. The people alive are not the culprits of institutional racism, if you want to call it, or discrimination in the past. It's absurd. And as far as I can see, not many people want to return to the old days of forcing minorities in ghettos and showing people in the closet or things like that, or at least not that I can see. Alright, let's go to Ferros. I think I have, maybe Pretzel has something to say. Inheriting guilt. That's an interesting concept.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
If you inherit privilege, you will inherit guilt. But I don't know. I believe in personal responsibility, particularly. Let's say, I don't know. Yeah, it's like my father murdered a bunch of people, then I should be held accountable as well. No, I didn't do shit. That's my basic premise there. Culpability should be assigned on an individual basis, or collective, understand as the group of individuals involved, not a generalized approach to that. Okay, I'm not going to select any of these options because both are questioning his motives, which are racist, and I agree with him.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Hello, MacGyver. Yeah, we're going to exterminate all non-humans if we can. Alright, world says it turns into hatred because they are ignorant. Yeah. Trump cannot, he can make it difficult to get abortions, but he cannot make it illegal. No one can. Well, the Supreme Court can. If he packs the Supreme Court, he can certainly turn that back. So on abortion, I tend to... reproductive rights is what they call it. Reproductive rights, I tend to go for give everyone the means to prevent a pregnancy, but I am not on the side of abortion, because I consider a fetus to be a potential human being, and every human being has human rights, at least the right to live. That's the most basic one. I don't know how they get all worked up for strangers they don't know, and not for fetuses, which are basically the same. A Syrian 10,000 miles away, to me, is the same as a fetus in some womb. But if you want to take pills to prevent fecundation or whatever else you want to do, yeah, give all the preservatives you can to people. Okay, again questioning good old pretzel. No, we're not going to do that.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
You know what? You're right, MacGyver. The way to kill the Krogan is execute the females. I'm going to keep that in mind. The Quarians blow the ships. Yeah, Quarians you could exterminate easily. No problem. But the Turians will be a tough cookie. Because the Turians have the biggest military. You would need a massive sneak attack. And they, I'm sure, have a sprawling empire. So, how do you would have to cripple their navy and then destroy the facilities where they produce replacements. and then hope the Asari and the Salarians don't intervene. That would be very difficult. In that regard, you need to act like Hitler did for a while. You need to isolate your enemy diplomatically and then strike. That's what you need to do. That's what we're going to do if possible. When I played my human supremacist, I did not do that. My human supremacist would consider working with other species to make humanity stronger. Let's say by allying yourself with an alien. This guy is racist to the core, so he won't do that.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Terra Firma movement, yeah, Terra Firma. I supported Terra Firma in my other playthrough as well. Yeah. The problem with the Turians, the Asarian, the Salarians is that they have empires. Destroying an empire.
Yes, sir.
Something that really. It's like the Reapers. The Reapers take centuries to destroy galactic civilizations. As far as I remember, they take centuries. So, for humanity to eradicate the other species, they would need centuries, at least the other big players. With the exceptions of the Quarians and the Krogan. Okay, the only way for them to take away that right is to go back on every single court ruling regarding the decision of... Well, as far as I understand, in the United States, the Supreme Court could make abortion illegal if they truly wanted to. Where is the... I don't even remember how this works. How do I go to the galactic map? Jesus Christ. Isn't the Citadel relay itself? Okay, let me save before I do this. Escape? What? Okay, apparently with escape I go out and out and out. Ah, the DLC is active, great. Should I explore the galaxy? I think I will eventually, after I'm done rescuing the humans. That makes sense. So if the Supreme Court strikes down its own decision to uphold that abortion is a right of a woman, they could make it illegal. I don't know. That's what I think it's the case. The problem, MacGyver, is that Asaris have sex in their minds. They do not necessarily need physical contact, but you could, I don't know, maybe some sort of psychiatric disease. Is that even possible? The Exogenic Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet. The atmosphere is fouled with dust, terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has two large moons, Orkan and Bardet. 300 humans, that's sad. It's land. Yeah, I was thinking of the Ardajaxis. The problem is that most Asaris are racist against their own. So you would have to brainwash the Arda Jaxis so they only want to have sex with Asari. Human right. I don't know. I will have to read more on how it works. I don't think there is a law that says that abortion is a right. I don't think there is. I know there is a Supreme Court decision that said that on some lawsuit or something. So the basis of that is that the Supreme Court ruled, like the gay marriage stuff, the Supreme Court ruled it was acceptable.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah, well, if you clone people, you can do what the Krogans did. You clone people and you bombard them while they are growing up with propaganda. Yeah. And brainwash them while they are growing up. Yeah, that makes sense. You let loose the Arda Jaxis.
Fiden wants to speak with you immediately.
And hope somehow they are enough to overcome the security forces of the Asari, which I'm not sure.
Who's Fiden?
How that would work.
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
Holy fuck.
Target in sight!
Christ, Mark. Holy fuck. Dudes are... What are they shooting me with? Well, I can tell you what I personally believe, Worlds. I don't think a fetus is part of a woman's body. Well, I don't believe, I don't know if scientists... I wouldn't believe it, even if a scientist told me.
All clear, Commander.
I would say it's not a part of the body because a woman can go through her life without having a fetus. It's not like it's genetically coded on them to have fetuses. It's the consequence of reproduction, not development of the body. Yeah. I actually got very angry because what's his name? Garrus made me kill a bunch of humans. I don't want to kill humans. I want to avoid bloodshed. Holy shit! These assholes ambushed me. An asshole.
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay, I'm deceased or something. I would understand why someone thinks that a fetus is part of a woman's body, because it develops inside her, it requires the woman's body to develop, it's attached to the womb, comes from a, I don't know how it's called in English, an egg, whatever. Yeah, an egg, isn't it? An egg. In Spanish we call them óvulos. Óvulos. I don't know what it would be in English.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. What if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Yes, they are.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
I should save. I should level up. Actually, now that I see it. You know what? That's true. The Geth are going to win the war. I wonder if I can destroy them both. It would be nice. Alright, 2 points. What does this do? Let's go with 1 on Intimidate and 1 on Spectre Training. Lenko has 2 points. Let's go with First Aid then. Increases squad healing, yeah. Let's max that out. Ashley. Fitness, more health. I don't understand how this works, but let's go for immunity. Okay, let's see. 10%, it's 16. Isn't it? Well, apparently not. But they say 14%, which has to be more than 17. So I must go to 90 something. Which is not the case, which is, it should say increases health by 4%, not 14, fucking idiots. Okay. Don't destroy the Geth, they are tools. Yeah, I can't be racist against them because they are the creation of an alien. The flawed creation, the fucked up creation of aliens. So I want to destroy them. Why not?
The Geth will surely kill us all.
And that's it, contraceptives, that I agree. I agree with you, 100%. 100%. Make contraceptives, every kind, any kind of contraceptive available. That I agree with you. That would be my solution to the whole mess.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
The isosphere? What is an isosphere? MacGyver? I don't know. So you're telling me because the Geth want to destroy the Quarians and I want to destroy the Quarians, I should let the Geth live so I can help me kill the Quarians? Maybe, but then I would destroy the Geth because they are fucked up pieces of machinery made by stupid aliens that didn't know what they were doing. Unless we humans, we know what we are doing. I shoot him? No. Sad. Won't talk to any alien unless I'm forced to.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Right, that's an isosphere. Something that steals energy from a sun or a star. Interesting.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
Yeah. I agree. The true Geth or whatever, they are not trying to destroy biological life now.
The Geth just keep coming.
Legion talks about it. Well, I'll never find out in this playthrough. I'm not going to wake up Legion, I can tell you that right now. Faidan, that's the guy I need to speak to, so let's not speak to him right away.
Commander, I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I would think, Blarg, that are being against all Geth is what makes sense. Fuck, I used the wrong thing.
Heads up! I've lost contact! Can't lock on! Got him!
Freaking snipers.
Can't get a lock!
Then come here, you stupid fucks.
I've got a shot!
Are being against all Geth is what makes sense, because we all know that there are Geth that want to leave humans alone. That would be my take on it. Oh, MacGyver, I like your way of thinking. Yeah, betraying companions. I did that in a game.
Clear.
What game was it? It was in Dragon Age 2. In Dragon Age 2, I got to betray companions. I laughed hard about it. I betrayed Fenris and I betrayed Isabella. That was great. The SRP decisions of my life.
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Stop the Geth.
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
The heart of the colony. I thought that was so stupid when I first played this, but it makes sense. Alright, let's go and protect the heart of the colony. Yeah. Betraying Fenris was especially hilarious. He makes such a face, a sad puppy face. It's great. It's really great. Yeah, in my human supremacist playthrough, I actually helped the Krogans. Because I thought the Krogans are going to be indebted to us. They are weak. For the most part, they are weak. They will be reliant on humans. You cannot trust the Salarians.
Please, don't let me die!
Cannot trust the Salarians or the Turians to lack the humans. So I said, makes logical sense to save the Krogan, because the Krogan will be indebted to humans if you are the one responsible for the ending the genophage. So you're still fantasizing about killing everyone. I wish you could. It would be nice. Ah shit, I remember this stuff. This is where those dogs are, aren't they? Okay, let's not get in there. How the hell do I go back? What? They closed the door! They trapped me here. Shit. That's bad. But yeah, I don't understand anyone that opposes contraceptives and abortion is acting illogic in my mind. They might have a religious reason to do it. Other than that, I don't see why you would. Holy shit. Ashley's gone. Holy fuck! Jesus Christ. That dude has some serious firepower. Do a Citadel DLC by yourself. That would be great. No friends. Racist Shepherd has no friends. That would be an interesting turn of events. Holy fuck! Shouldn't have done that. Big mistake. I aggroed this asshole. Ooh, I'm fucked. I'm going to wait here until I can revive them. That was a stupid thing I did. Let's stay here. Alien Joker. Yeah. The happy couple. Okay, give me a second. Apparently I have someone calling me. Give me a moment, please. Alright. Can I revive them? Still not Jesus, that takes forever. Okay, I need to make a phone call. Give me a second. I have to mute the stream a moment. Not the stream, my mic. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Let's continue killing. These guys are tough! No wonder insanity is called that. Holy shit. They are tough in veteran difficulty. Cannot imagine them in insanity. Fuck. Sacrifice Caden if he would be so kind. Well, up again. Hello, Scrooder. How are you? Vega,
That
you
should keep
cannot
Phi
kill
Dan and the
her.
others safe. After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
Okay. I don't remember this being so difficult. This is turning out to be a horrendous situation. Alright. Let's save on Medpack Spy. Holy Jesus, where did I get all this shit? Alright. Weapon upgrade. Armor upgrade. Okay. I need to give Caden this. Slash damage. Well, I'm not going to attack anyone in close combat. I can tell you that right now. This is stupid. Weapon upgrade, wasn't it? Heat sink, improve sighting. Well, that's good for this weapon. Less rate of fire and less heat absorption. Let's go with that. For Kate, I guess I have shit. He doesn't have shit. What's this? What? He has that radar. Okay. Don't care. She has a heatsink. I think this makes more sense. I'm doing alright thanks to Screwdriver. Trying not to get killed in this game, which is surprisingly difficult. Even at this low, I didn't go for a higher difficulty level because I cannot, for some reason. Hardcore and Insanity are grayed out, but things are not turning out to be easy pickings here. Okay, let's go with Spectre training. Vanguard, maybe, or Barrier. Yeah, let's Advanced Warp or Throw shit. Let's go for Barrier. Shotguns can do a trick. Need something to fall back on, if at all possible. Lux medicine. Knocks out organic enemies. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen him use stasis once. You know, that's very disconcerting. Yeah, I thought, I remember this game was very difficult when people got close to you. So I thought it was logical to get a class that had close combat capabilities, and that, for my money, that is soldier, or well, you could go with full biotic, but that's problematic given that the hotkeys don't work for me. What should I do? Either more barrier or more stasis. I don't know. He hasn't used the stasis once. But I know stasis will be important for me, eventually. That's something I know. Let's max out his barrier, because he's a fucking wimp. And he does cast barrier on his own. Yeah, with barrier you can try to wreck people, as Nas says. Wreck them. Immunity, yeah, for sure. Alright. I remember trying... I think I went with Sentinel or whatever, the one you combine biotics with tech, because I usually play mage type characters. As far as combat goes, I like being the mage. But I know my hotkeys are not going to work in this game, so I had to either choose Vanguard or Soldier. One or the other. Anti-personnel rounds and facing rounds. Okay. Nothing I will use. It is not as good here. I just knew I needed something that could withstand Krogans and Geth in close combat. I think Vanguard is biotic and omnitum. Okay. I think that's the best I can. Singularity is very important, yeah. I would say Singularity and Stasis are basic for crowd control. As a bonus talent, okay. What I worry most about is crowd control. That's for me. What's this? The biotic. More duration. Let's give that to Caden then. More duration for his stasis or his barrier. That seems nice. The Omnitum. I think he has the Omnitum. Do I have an Omnitum? I don't think I do. Shield bonus. Med recharge bonus or tech cooldown bonus. He doesn't use his tech on it. I think he only has one and it's pretty shitty. Yeah, marksman on the pistol, you can shoot like 100 bullets in a 5-second period or something. It's really crazy. Okay, I better have this on. Okay, give me a second. Need to know when I made that call. 12 minutes ago, alright. Yeah. Pistols are overpowered. Can just straight up shoot someone to death. Okay, they said talk to fight that. Want to explore first. Apparently I am going where I'm supposed to be going. That would be my instinct, Blark, as you probably know because you have seen me play many games. I like sniper rifles. Holy shit! Just happened. Well, they really owned him. The sound is good. Alright. Yeah, I don't like fighting in close quarters one bit. That's a recipe for getting killed. I prefer to strike enemies from afar. I think I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? This is the sewers, this is where the madman is. Somehow I went here. How the hell did I end up here? Okay, then you're an asshole. Shit.
Valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Okay. Whatever you say. Doesn't seem like somewhere I want to go. Holy crap. Holy fuck, that thing has full shields? Okay, then he's down? How the hell did that happen? Okay, then you stupid fuck. You always knew he was bad. Sad I'm stuck with him. Okay, let's wait until he regens. Or I'll leave them here. I'll explore. Seems highly unlikely we'll get killed. I don't think I will. So I need to, for some reason, Ian news that I remember him.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that? No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
He's lost it. We should just leave him be.
Kill him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Yeah, Blarg, isn't that nice? You haven't seen his name.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
The name is what seals the deal. Fucking assholes, are they coming? Shit, that thing is so glitched. I think I'm not supposed to be here. Pretty sure. I should have a talk to Fidan first. That's what I get for exploring. Actually, I didn't want to come here. I just want...
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
Maybe through that door? Ah, shit. Freaking ambush, great. What? Jesus Christ! I'm going to get myself killed. Okay. Ambush on one side, ambush on the other side. Isn't this great?
These people came here looking for a better life. And look what happened.
They got what they deserved, not really. Yeah, those things are horrendous. Apparently I have...
I think we're in business. The water system is back online, Commander.
Should I fight those things? I don't remember how this works. Maybe I should fight those fights. I finished a quest without even knowing I should have. Recoil dampener and armor up. Okay. Water restoration. Inform Sue's Hope. Form Fidan. Now I think you use the tower, I'm pretty sure. You use the tower to get to the exogeny place, and after that... Why do I think the exit is through here? How far am I from a level up? Let's see, that's meta game. Not far. Maybe he will give me enough experience to level up, and I can be more prepared to kill those assholes. Because I know both of those fights are tough. Pretty sure. The dogs are horrendous and they are all close quarters. The Geth ambush turns into a massacre. At least those snipers don't one-shot you on this difficulty. I remember quite clearly. But yeah. Racist Black Shepherd. I think I'm lost. I just need to go straight ahead. Summon the Protean elevator now. What the fuck? I am going the right way. It sounds like someone is bombarding them. Look at that! I've never seen that before. Not that I remember.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Nice.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
I love that transition. So cliché.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that is simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I don't understand why she's being so skeptical and so negative. Because obviously, well, we all know what's going on here. She should be happy and content, not questioning what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's related to exogeny.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, let's find the people we want to help. Reynolds, maybe these dude.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Yes, Ambassador.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
Who better?
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
You sexy stud.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
What the hell?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I am fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see anything significant, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Alright. Never tell a woman when she can or cannot speak. Reynolds, I need to talk to you.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable.
Jesus.
I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Jesus.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
That sounds horrible. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world. Logs are unclear, but it appears that maybe some were dropped in the Amazon system. Reynolds, It's water, power, and something else.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
This is female shepherd. It's nice how she tried to mask her voice. This isn't what you're looking for.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Whatever you say, Shepard.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander. Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Well, we know who wears the pants in this relationship. Alright. So it was that, or am I missing something else? Power cells, barren meat, and the Geths. Ooh, this is going to be horrendous.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Phi Dan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Phi Dan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. This work must be completed.
Let's push the buttons.
Gavin does what he can.
Alright, let's go down there. But only that will be the end of the cast. Once I kill the Geth and the Baron, or they kill me, we wouldn't bet too heavily on my ability to survive, to be honest.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What the hell? This is a very appropriate question.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
It is because I'm black, isn't it? She's racist. We knew it from the beginning.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Kill yourself. It will end fast and painlessly.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Okay, what
Commander?
should I attack first? What should I attack first? The Baron or the Geth? That's a tough choice. The Geth are heavily entrenched, but I'm pretty sure the Baron... Hello, Battlemaster, how are you? I'm pretty sure the Baron will trap me in that place. Pretty sure. Almost 100% sure. It's going very well, Battle. How are you? So far I haven't died and I haven't been close to death. And having fun here with our fellow lesbians. Yeah, I think... Okay, I'm going to send the companions in. If they bar an attack, then I will fight them. If not, I'll pull out and go towards the Geth. Fuck. Alright. Yes, I am planning to play the entire thing. Hopefully I can buy Andromeda. I've been saving donations and stuff like that, so I can buy Andromeda and play Andromeda. Possibly as a racist or a human supremacist, I don't know just yet. Motorized joints, shield regenerator. That's good if I had big shields, but I don't. I need shields first. Ah, look at this. Nice. Hurricane and an omnitum. Okay, shotgun and omnitum. Shotgun. It's exactly the same. Great, an omnitum. That's for Caden. Shield bonus. Well, shield bonus sounds great. Still one shield. I need a lot of them. Okay, so I can go and deliver 2 quests. I think I should. I don't know if my human supremacist playthroughs are less bigoted than my racist playthroughs, so that would be more appropriate for a first playthrough, I think. Let's deal with these assholes right away. I know they are going to murder my ass. Level up! That was the main reason I wanted to come. Not to come here. Shit, what the hell are they doing? Freaking assholes. Well, I managed to beat Inquisition without dying a single time in my third attempt. Yeah, from start to finish. I had a lot of fun with it. I had lots of fun. No wonder Lost likes Barrier, because it allows you to steamroll shit. They always play more cautiously. Ooh, Krogans! No fucking way. Ah, shit! Shit! That's why you need to throw. Motherfuckers. Yeah, I really liked Inquisition. I thought it was an inspired game. Really, really good. I was going to tell Worlds BG on my Inquisition character. My Inquisition character wanted to destroy the shit. The chantry. That was the whole... Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. Okay, that will give us some time. That's why stasis is so important. Wanted to destroy the chantry, so my overall goal was to make the Inquisition a religious cult based around my character, so she would be declared a divine. You have the white divine, the regular divine, which got killed, the black divine, which is the male one. What's that place? I forget the lore now. It's been 3 years since I've touched an Inquisition game. Dragon Age game, I mean. Does it start with T? I think it does, with T. Toxic seals. I think that's for something stupid, really. No, not Temeria, that's Witcher. The Winter Imperium, that's it. The Winter Imperium. The Black Divine, the White Divine, and the Green Divine I was calling my character, the Green Divine. So everything I did was to undermine the chantry. That was my goal. So I pardoned the the heretical mages. I made deals with the Winter. I did everything I could. And it turned out very well in the end. Okay, I think I've done all I can down here. So let's deliver the quests. Holy shit! I think I can level up, can't I? Yes, let's level up, shall we? Spectre training. Regenerate health per second. Ooh. I think I need to increase my throw. Throw, and I need lift. Oh, yeah, I need lift. I think I'm going to drop everything and go for lift. I need throw and lift. And I need them right now. I don't know. How is it that it works in this game? In this game, if you use a power, all powers get... or is it in the other ones? I think the other games work like MMOs, when if you use one power, the other ones also get cooldown? Or is this the one where you use one power? I don't know. Let me see. I want to check that first. Shit. Let me see. I use one power. Do the others get cooldown or not? Alright. So it does make sense to maximize the amount of powers you have. The other Mass Effects doesn't. Holy shit, a grenade! Looks like a grenade. Shit! That was close. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm not going... Well, I could use barrier and see what the hell is going on. Yeah, that hurt really bad. Okay, let's use barrier and take a look. The fuck? This game is so glitchy. It's amazing. they all freeze. They got frozen. Stuck in place until I showed up. Glorious. Okay, let's level up. So let's go for lift, because I need everything I can, or I need everything I can have to stop people from coming close to me. No ifs, no buts, no nothing. What? I wanted to give her fitness, didn't I? Advanced shield boost. She doesn't have much shields anyway. Increases health by 2%. That's nothing. It's bullshit. I might be able to get heavy armor. Yeah, they were having just a little they were they were looking at each other. They were doing, what are those challenges? The mannequin challenge, or isn't that called? They were doing the mannequin challenge. Stand in place and act like nothing is happening around you. Shit. Yeah, this doesn't look too impressive. But immunity... Yeah, immunity is important. Alright, let's save. I think I'm going to get back to Sue's Hope, but that will be it for today. Because I need to leave for lunch. Sadly. I should be back tomorrow, although very early tomorrow. Early like my time zone. We shall see. Do I regenerate health or not? I think it's too slow to notice. But I should regenerate health. It says so here. Regenerate accuracy? What? It's accuracy which I regenerate. Fuck me. I thought I regenerated health. Jesus. I don't. Well, that's too bad. That means I do have to use steam packs. Steam packs. No, meth packs. Yeah, that should do it. Medgel, that's it. Steam packs. One of these days I need to play Fallout 4. Now, but you know what? When I play Andromeda, I'm going to be a racist. Hardcore racist like this character. Because I'm sure I will die, so I will be experiencing that game several times. And maybe eventually... And since they say that's a social justice warrior game, I want to see what happens if you are a hardcore racist that treats all aliens like shit and all native species like vermin. You know, like those humans from Avatar. Maybe I should put that. A human from Avatar roleplay. Someone stupid. Really, Fallout 4 was a disappointment. I heard they really dumbed down the role-playing, which in Bethesda games is already weak in my opinion. Okay, I need to talk to the guy of the meat, which is here, Reynolds.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
A major, great. Maybe I should heal again. It's better to always have a medical slot, because you never know when it's going to show up. So who sent me to kill the Geth? Was it Fape? No, he's not called Fap. Is he? No, he's not called Fap. Falei.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some
Yeah, that's
requisition money.
it.
It's all yours.
Not fa pay, Fidan.
Solve this colony up and running in no time.
Let's go talk to him. The subconscious is a wonderful thing. Alright. Let's talk to him.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
They... what? There is no karma? There is no karma? What? Then what? How can they call that a Fallout game? Holy shit! Karma is Fallout, at least in my mind. Yeah, karma has been in Fallout forever, isn't it? I remember having karma in the other game, in the first and second game. Or not, I think. Like the Husk Rebellion comments. Hello Google, how are you? Alright, let's go. Let's go to... the tower. Now let's level up again. You always need to level up in this game. Okay, what's this? More unity. Yeah, I think that's important. Better unity. That's extremely important because they will get killed. Look at that. Who was asking? Someone asked me about Paragon and Renegade. Look at that. My Paragon has grown 2 slots and my Renegade is stuck at 1. Someone that asked me. Yeah, that's going to happen for most of the game, I think, until the very end. There is no reason to be an asshole, yeah. But do you remember Battlemaster if Karma was part of Fallout 1 and 2? I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was. Might not have been a meteor per se, but I do think that the aliases were part of the games. Okay, I need to take the elevator to Exogeny. Did I go this way? I think I've not gone this way. I did, yeah. The Husk Rebellion. I wonder... You know what? I know nothing about Andromeda. I wonder what the overarching story will be. Usually BioWare never disappoints in that regard. They always... They always make sure the overall story makes sense. It's interesting. Yeah, Karma is Fallout. How can they do that? That is shocking, really. How can they take Karma out of Fallout?
Watch out!
Holy shit.
Oh, they'll be here any minute.
He's attacking.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Ashley, what the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ. I don't know. To me, it looks very much like Mass Effect 3, I haven't looked at trailers or anything. I watched a gameplay trailer, and it seemed like Mass Effect 3 to my eyes, which is good. I like Mass Effect 3 quite a bit. Standard B, alright. Cannon, machine gun, shift for a better view. Okay. Ah, shit. I forgot. Well, at least I have shit to turn to Omnigel. How the hell do I jump out of the Mako? I need to see that. I remember the Mako being a death trap. I need to find out how you jump ship. Return to Normandy. How do you leave the Mako? There must be an action. What? There has to be. I don't see it. How the hell do I get out of the Mako? Maybe with this? No. With this? No. With this? No. With this? No. Ah, there you go. Yeah, the Mako's a death trap. Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm from South America, Colombia to be exact. Holy shit! I remember how to fight these dudes. That's how you do it. Does it regenerate shields? Yes, it does, slowly. Really slowly. I would actually prefer to fight on foot.
Someone out there.
Who's shooting me? Exactly. Yeah, I can use Omnigel. I remember that's why the first time I played the DNCell stuff, I turned into Omnigel. You get enough loot to turn it into Omnigel. We are trying to do that. Complete asshole. Yeah, Mako.
More chatter, Commander. Still no face.
It's more of a death trap.
Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Okay, we need to be very careful because I could die easily.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Shit. It's better not to accelerate. I remember that much. If you accelerate, you risk getting over. Jumping over that thing. That railway. Hey then, what are you doing, you stupid fuck? Jesus Christ. Look at this. He's butt raping him. Jesus Christ, did you see what did you see what happened? Oh, 10 years old, yeah. Freaking Kaden, you stupid motherfucker. I don't even know where Ashley is. I think she's running around outside. Holy crap. There, he got knocked down again. Okay, I don't know where Ashley is. Freaking Kaden, you stupid motherfucker. Was a lonely guess. Lowly guess. Hardened weave. Okay. .5 seconds, yeah. Exactly real. A light human armor and a Nobney tool, okay. A Major. Jesus Christ. Maria Geth Trooper, there she is. Where is Kaden? He died down here. Where the hell did he go? Jesus Christ. Bleed madness. Rounds, stimulant pack. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Accuracy. Let's see. I think accuracy. Steel. What about this? More shields. More shields. Okay. Armor equipped with the steam packs releases target shots of adrenaline. Hardened weave, last 10% hardening. So it comes with Viagra or something? Alright, let's give him the shield battery and Kaden Okay, that is a fucking asshole. She can get the other one. Okay, maybe Caden will get a better armor. It is better. Yeah, whatever. He's getting killed every single second. Alright. I think that's it. Pretty sure. Ooh, hammerhead. Why am I not using hammerhead rounds, I wonder? What am I using? No, hammerhead, I am using hammerhead. Those are crucial. Hammerhead rounds. Alright. Those keep enemies on the ground. Let's go through here. I don't want to die in an anticlimactic way. Humans. Let me see that someone wrote me. Maybe I need to go to lunch now. Yeah, alright. Holy shit, this happened a long time ago. Alright. So, sadly, I have to go. As I said, I will be here tomorrow. So, a bit earlier. Yeah, basically I'm going to attempt another run of the whole trilogy. Obviously each game separate than the others. As a unrepentant racist against aliens. I think this is the way to proceed. So let's go down there. What the hell? Look at that, Caden disappeared. Okay, bye Google, bye Battle Master. Ewok Worlds, Blarg. Pleasant day. Hopefully I'll see you in the coming months. And when Andromeda arrives, I'll certainly tackle it, why not? This is fun. Forget what fun looks like when you're playing shitty games. Until then, have a pleasant Saturday. Goodbye.